Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. While y'all are coming in, get to work. Let's see here. Who's going to be number uno? Hey, Sean, you are number one. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, Sean, how are you? Hey, Robert. Hello, hello. How was y'all's day? I love when I get two vets together early. Because you know the chat get crazy now. How are you? My night is going good. Thank you for asking. It's going good. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's so good. That's what I want. I want to do my stuff a little bit early because, you know, they come in so fast. So wait a minute, they don't let me set all the stuff up early. They do the products, but not the poll question and all that. Where's my snack bag? There he is. Snack. T-shirt. Hey, Real West Man. So I don't have a Venmo. The only thing I have is PayPal. I do have a Stripe. But the only thing I have connected right now is PayPal. No, it's mac and cheese. Although I do think it's going to help me go poop though. I do think it will help me go poop though. Yeah. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 10:39 p.m. I am tuning in from, you want some mac and cheese? You're more than welcome to have some. I am tuning in from Florida, Jacksonville to be exact, Duval County. Hello, George. Hey, Rainy Girls. Hey, David. Hey, Ronielle, Miranda. Hello, hello. I am setting up our poll question for the evening. Hey, Peter. How are you? Hey, Amanda. Is it Babacar Apisa? Hey, Crypto. I'm close to you? Yeah, cool. Cool. I love it, I love it, I love it. Hello, Fabio from Brazil. Hello, 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 Riley. I am in Florida right now. Okay, so that's already there. I actually just need to put this in here then. Hey, T-Rope. A pharmacist. That's a first. Like, more like holistic pharmacy. Now, if you need some good herbs and some roots to cleanse your body out, I'm the perfect person for you. Hey. Hello, hello. I want you to double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Help us to like and share this live. We are on our journey to 7,000 subscribers. We would love for you to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time we do go live. I am visiting this location, Life. Is it Life or Life? Yes, I'm visiting. We're in Florida right now. Hello, hello. Hey, the haters. Hey, POV. 67 people was in the live. Hey, Skull Crusher. Yes, yes, yes. We do get an influx in and out, in and out. We are on our journey to 7,000 subscribers, so we will have a few people in and out all night long. So we would love for you to like and subscribe. We talk about all things spirituality. We talk about astrology. We talk about Christ consciousness and Christianity because they are one and the same with the little split. And we talk about life, lifestyle stuff, the things that happen in our day-to-day life. I am 39 years old. I know you can't tell. That's because we are very useful in our day-to-day. We are very mindful of what we do and how we move through the world so that we can keep this youthful face and presence by being diligent in what we believe in, having a certain routine, and having this energy of love, and also being able to have people, let people express themselves, and knowing that when they say things that may not be ideal for you, that's usually a indicator that it's them and not you, right? So as you get older, you'll realize that a lot of people say things, but what they say really is a reflection of themselves and not of you. Okay, cool. Okay, so double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Help us to like and share this live. Like I said, I am 39 years old. If you are a millennial, shout out to all my millennials in the building. Boom, 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 boom. If you are younger or older, you're more than welcome to stay. Generally, most of our people are around 30-ish. So that's really cool. Do we have a birthday in the house? Oh, okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you, Damien. Hello. Is it Musfira? Hello. Hey, CDL Trucking. What you mean? Hey, Luke. Luke is my birthday twin. Hey, birthday twin. I need to put up the poll question. I get sidetracked. Oh, tell your grandma we said happy birthday. Where did it go? Okay, wait, I think it's inner. I think that's the name. Hold on, give me 1 second. I need to focus. I think that's what I named it. I need to. Hello, Tessie. Hey, Dom. Is it Damian and Sandra from Seek? Okay. Hey, Renum. Inner Harmony. That's the name of it. That's it right there. All right. So I'm gonna put this poll question up in here. And then we are going to read our book. If you're brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. What does he say? Yes, we are. Why does it keep moving? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yep. Luke is my birthday twin. Do we look alike? Luke, do we look like twins? Hey, Music and more. Hey, Hunter. If You're ready to do the rest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 10:46 p.m. We would love for you to double tap that screen. Help us to get to 100 likes this evening. If you are on your computer, you can hit that thumbs up button and like the live, or you can subscribe. We would love for you to subscribe to our channel. That would just mean the world to us. We are on our journey to 7,000 subscribers. And we would love for you to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time we do go live. Thank you, Damien. Hello, Mr. Creeps. Y'all's internet names and your usernames are very interesting to me. Hey, Millie. Thank you, Millie. Also, someone asked me last night about audio tracks. And I did actually put a link out there. I am going to be doing personal audio. If you're interested, you can click that link to learn more about the audio. And it will come with a 30-minute audio and then a 15-minute Zoom with me so we can kind of map out what your audio will say. And your audio will actually have your personalized name in it so that when you listen to it, you will hear my voice, but my voice will be saying your name. And then all the things that we affirm in the audio, okay? Asia is the queen. Thank you, Luke. Thank you. Okay, see, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm gonna focus because I need to put this poll question up because we are 12 minutes in and I have not posted this poll question. Kenneth! By the way, we did go live today, during the day, twice. One for members and one for our normal channel. So if you did not watch it, you can go back and watch it. It's about 30 minutes long. And we had a good chat today. Shout out to all my members. If your name is highlighted in green, that means that you are a member. So you have joined our membership, our monthly membership. So thank you for that. And some of them have been gifted memberships. So shout out to Peter who gifted some memberships. Blessing people. Bye, Damien. Mwah. All right, let's create this poll. Is that my Garth? Hey, Garth. How are you? Let me see. Let me finish this poll question for Garth says something. I am doing so good, Garth. Poll question is up. If you're just joining us, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and share it with a friend. Also, if you are on your computer, hit that thumbs up to like the live as well. If you are on computer and not mobile, we would love for you to like and subscribe and help us get to 7,000 subscribers. We are currently at, last time I checked, it was 6,000. What was it? 6,253. Oh, we got some more. Yay. So, we would love for you to be a part of our family. Oh, hello, Enrich. Thank you. Hey, Batman. I watched the video today that was short, and you did know to whom you were asking. Huh? What does that mean? Are you talking about the one where I was Scared and I walked across the bridge. Is that the one you're talking about? That one. I did a couple of videos in the last 2 days. I posted a 3-minute short about me walking over a bridge because I don't like walking over bridges. I posted that yesterday, I think after we got off of here. And then I walked today. And during my awareness walk, I also saw a ladybug. Ladybugs, we talked about certain insects are bring good fortune and stuff to your life. And so ladybugs are one of those insects. Dragonflies, ladybugs, butterflies. Yes. Hey Morant, how are you? Hey Anthony. Yes, I remember you. Hello Damien. And so today was a good day. So we went live today. And now we are back. We would love for you to answer our poll question. Yes, Morant, I remember you. Yes. Hey, Enrich. Hey, JR the boss. Hello, Maftuna. Hey, Damien. I feel like that name, Murphy Durfee, sounds very familiar to me. Hey, Kino. Hey, India. Hey, Maftuna. Morant, I feel like you're about to get, are you trying to spam us? Hey, Kenneth. I will learn English because of you. Oh, that is so sweet, Kenneth. What is your, are you Spanish? Kenneth? Hello, Naomi. That's so sweet. Hey, Enrique. Oh, thank you, Damien. I'm out of mac and cheese. By the way, this is my favorite food. Just so we're clear. Not this kind. Not this kind. But mac and cheese is my favorite. So when you ask me what's my favorite food, it's this. Mac and cheese. Thank you, Turbo. Today was a wonderful day. Wonderful day. Because mac and cheese is the best, right? Today was a really good day because I did my walk like I normally do. And then I told y'all about the bridge, right? I told you about how scary I'd be like, oh, bridges, right? Okay. So how about I'm walking down the street and I'm looking and I'm like, wait a minute. I used to live over there. And so it's been what? I don't know. I've probably been gone about 20 years. Probably a little over 20 years. But I was like, hey, I used to live over there. And so I was walking. And as I was walking, I was like, I probably should go live. And so as I'm walking and going live, then it dawned on me. I'd tell y'all about how I am nervous about bridges. And I look up. And I see the bridge that this all started with. The bridge that I got scared with is the same bridge I just saw. I was like, oh, the chest. And we talked about how certain emotions we feel in our certain areas. And so fear is in our chest. So if you ever feel tightness in your chest, usually that's fear. Fear always shows up in your chest area. And so I started to feel a little bit of that. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was the bridge over there. And then I had this little voice in my head. You should cross the bridge. I didn't do it yet, just so we're clear. Not today. It was enough for me just to remember that was the bridge. So I'm excited because that is something that I know that I have been avoiding. You know, just bridges in general. And so I've been walking over them to get over that fear. But I do think that we've come full circle because that was the bridge where it started. And so if I can back up a little bit, I was about 10 years old. And my mom and I had to cross the bridge first. We had to go somewhere. And I guess she didn't have her car that day. So I guess my thought process was, I don't know if we had to cross it twice or just the one time. or somebody dropped us off, but we needed to get somewhere. And so mom was like, okay, it's fine, we'll just walk there. And I was like, but mom, the bridge. And she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's fine, it's fine. It's just walking. And I was like, but mom, no, the bridge. Now, mind you, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. There are bridges everywhere, okay? It's Florida. Florida's a peninsula. Everywhere. So we're walking, and then we get to the bridge, and she stops. Oh, this bridge. Yeah, mom, this bridge. So she's like, it's okay. And, you know, I think because she's the mother, she had to hold herself together knowing she was scared, right? And so she's like, it's okay. We're just gonna cross. We're just gonna hold the rails, and we're just not gonna look. Because this particular bridge was a drawbridge, meaning that if there were boats or ships that have come through that were too large, the drawbridge would open to let them cross, right? So that was very scary. So this particular bridge, you could see like the bottom of things, of course, because it's a drawbridge, right? So she's like, hold on, don't look, don't look. So we get all the way across the bridge. And then we were finished. Like, hands was black. I mean, all the way black. Black is my shirt, just black. But we crossed the bridge, and I think ever since then, I have had this low-key fear of bridges. And so, fast forward to today, I started walking, and I looked up, and I was like, that's the bridge. I didn't get close enough to it today to be able to see if it still looks that way. I don't think it's a drawbridge anymore. I think it's a full-on bridge, but I didn't get that close. So either sometime tomorrow or Sunday, it was tomorrow, Sunday or Monday, I will get close enough to actually look at that bridge and maybe walk over it. So I'm saying this, y'all, so y'all can, if you join live tomorrow and be like, did you walk the bridge yet? Did you walk the bridge? I want y'all to hound me on it, okay? Did you walk the bridge? Did you walk the bridge? Because I need to walk the bridge, because I do think it'll be a full circle type of moment. And then, yeah, I think it's going to be good for us. So that's how we face our fears over here. So if you're just joining us and you're brand new to my channel, mac and cheese food and dusting is your least favorite drink. Yes, thank you, Garth. Garth is taking notes. So if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:59 p.m. We are 1 minute shy of 11 p.m. So that's nice. Time goes by so fast when you're having fun. Are you having fun? Double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and share it with a friend. If you are on your computer, hit that thumbs up notification on your computer, and that does the same exact thing, okay? I may have to go, my phone's going to that. All right, Damien. You can always join us later. And this live stream will be up later, along with the last 5 live streams. So we keep all of our live streams up. However, we are a monetized channel. So my gift to you is, if you go back and watch the last 5 live streams, or 6, because I did go live today. If you go back to watch the last 5 or 6 live streams, you can do so with no ads. So it is all the way through. You don't have to worry about any ads on the live stream. However, you gotta watch it this week, okay? Because next week I will put the ads back on it for this week. So go back and watch them this week, so you don't have to worry about any of the ads. Any of our previous lives from weeks before, they all have advertisements on them, unless there are children on there. If there are children on there, then I don't put ads on them. So those are always ad-free if there's some babies on there, my godchildren and stuff like that. Other than that, yes. Watch at your leisure, but you gotta watch it this week because the ads will be on next week, okay? Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Starboy. Hey, Ron. Okay, so generally we are still in our September self-love month, or self-love series, I should say. So we are going to read our book, of course, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shen, which, hello, Muhammad, and then we will get back into the chat. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's read our book. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help us get to 7K. And also, hey Brando, don't forget to answer the poll question. Do you avoid confrontation? Actually, let me see. Ooh, why so many of y'all avoiding confrontation? No, y'all not. Ooh. Okay. We have work to do. We have work to do. We will definitely get back to that, okay? I'm not going to jump over that because that's a lot of yeses for do avoid a confrontation. Maybe I need to make sure that you know what confrontation is. Confrontation is not a fight. Boom, boom, boom. Confrontation is knowing that it's a potential uncomfortable situation, right? But it doesn't mean that it's necessarily a bad thing because when you, like, let's say, there may be somebody who's very aggressive, and so you might not want to have those conversations with that aggressive person. However, that's good for you to do, though. It helps you move the person. Robert said depends on the person, but it does help you grow because it could be a trigger for you, right? Triggers are uncomfortable, but they help you move the needle. So I would associate confrontation with the bridge that I'm about to walk over, right? Both of them I probably don't want to do. However, I know that crossing that bridge is going to move me in a needle in the way that I need to go so that I can get to the next level. That confrontation that you're avoiding, and because you're avoiding it, it's only prolonging it, and you're getting in your mind, you'll start to create scenarios in your head that aren't there. So the faster you address the confrontation, the faster you can move on. Yeah. And don't think it's gonna be something really big and a blow up, right? You stick to your guns, say what you need to say, be mindful, keep the peace. Yes? Okay. Let's read this book. Let's see what the book says today. Let's read the book. The book is The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. It is a book that is available on Google. You can download it as a PDF. It is a free book. It was written in 1925, which means it is public domain. And you can also get it on YouTube. It is an audiobook. Oh, look, Kenneth. Kenneth to my baby. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you, Kenneth. That's very sweet. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to read the book. The book is called The Game of Life and How to Play It. I believe we are on the chapter of... Is this intuition, I think, maybe? I am 39. 39. All right, let's read this book. For example, let me scoot up just a tad bit first. This is easy enough to state in the abstract, but a little more difficult when confronted with a problem. For example, it is necessary for a woman to demonstrate a large sum of money in a stated time. She knew she must do something to get a realization, for realization is manifestation. And she demanded a lead. She was walking through a department store when she saw a very beautiful pink enamel paper cutter. She felt the pull towards it. The thought came, I haven't a paper cutter good enough to open letters containing large checks. So she brought the paper cutter, which the reasoning mind would have called extravagant. When she held it in her hand, she had a flash of her pictured self opening the envelope containing a large check. And in a few weeks, she received the money. The pink paper cutter was her bridge of active faith. Many stories are told of the power of the subconscious when directed in faith. For example, a man was spending the night in a farmhouse. The windows of the room had been nailed down. In the middle of the night, he felt suffocated and made his way in the dark to the window. He could not open it, so he smashed the pane with his fist, drew in draughts of fine fresh air, and had a wonderful night's sleep. The next morning, he found he had smashed the glass of a bookcase, and the window had remained closed during the whole night. He had supplied himself with oxygen simply by his thought of oxygen. When a student starts out to demonstrate, he should never turn back. Let not that man who wavers think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A student once made this wonderful statement: when I ask the Father for anything, I put my foot down and I say, Father, I'll take nothing less than I've asked for, but more. So man should never compromise. Having done all, stand. This is sometimes the most difficult time of demonstrating. The temptation comes to give up, to turn back, to compromise. He also serves with only stands and waits. Demonstration often come at the 11th hour because man lets go. That is, stops reasoning, and infinite intelligence has a chance to work. Hey Wiley, let me say that again. Demonstration often comes at the 11th hour because man lets go, that is, stops reasoning, and infinite intelligence has a chance to work. That means when you want something bad enough, when you stop harping on it and stop thinking about how am I going to get there, how am I going to get this, how am I going to figure out how this happens, how am I going to, and you know, like if, like a child, are we there yet, are we there yet, are we there yet, are we there yet? If you stop doing that and do something else, God can bring it to you much faster because you've allowed him this space to do so. Okay, so that's really what that means. It says in the 11th hour, when you thought you were going to get something, you just give up and you let it go, then that's when it comes to you. Okay, thank you, Wiley. Wiley says we are reading The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Gavushin. Thank you so much. Okay, a man's dreary desires are answered drearily, and his impatient desires long delayed or violently fulfilled. For example, a woman asked me why it was she was constantly losing or breaking her glasses. We found she often said to herself and others with vexation, I wish I could get rid of these glasses. So her impatient desire was violently fulfilled. What should she have demanded was perfect eyesight. But what she registered in the subconscious was simply the impatient desire to be rid of her glasses. So they were continually being broken or lost. So basically what that is saying is when you are wanting something, the desire that you ask it in a way that you are looking forward to something better, not that you are condemning the thing that you have, right? Oh, this stupid thing, oh, this old stuff. So that when it breaks, you're like, oh, I didn't know it was going to break. But you kept talking bad about it. So it happened, but it happened in a negative way. If you wanted it to happen in a positive way, you have to speak into it more a positive way. Oh, I would love to have a new this, or I would love to have a new that. Not necessarily like this old thing, this old thing. Be mindful of the way you speak, because when you speak things into reality, okay? Two attitudes of mind cause depreciation, as in the case of the woman who did not appreciate her husband, or fear of loss, which makes a picture of loss in the subconscious. That's good. When a student is able to let go of his problem, cast his burden, he will have instantaneous manifestation. For example, a woman was out dining on a very stormy day and her umbrella blew inside out. She was about to make a call on some people whom she had never met, and she did not wish to make her first appearance with a dilapidated umbrella. So she could not throw it away as it did not belong to her. So in desperation, she exclaimed, "Oh God, you can take charge of this umbrella. I don't know what to do." A moment later, a voice behind her said, "Lady, do you want your umbrella mended?" There stood an umbrella mender. She replied, "Indeed I do." The man mended her umbrella while she went into the house to make her call. And when she returned, she had a good umbrella. So there is always an umbrella mender at hand on a man's pathway when one puts an umbrella or situation in God's hands. Now, we don't have those no more, but you understand. I was like, an umbrella mender. Interesting. What's that? But I guess they just walking down the street. I love you, Lauren. Okay. One should always follow a denial with an affirmation. For example, I was called on the phone late one night to treat a man who had never seen. He was apparently very ill. I made the statement, I deny this appearance of disease. It is unreal, therefore I cannot register in his consciousness. This man is a perfect idea of divine mind, pure substance expressing perfection. There is no time or space in divine mind. Therefore, the word reaches instantly in its destination and does not return void. I have treated patients in Europe and have found that that result was instantaneous. Okay. And we're going to stop there. We're stopping on page 91. So we'll pick up on 91 on tomorrow. So we are actually in the chapter of denials and affirmations. Ooh, that's really good. Hey, Crocs, I love you too. Hello. Hey, Jamie. What's this say? Oh, thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. If you are just joining us and you are brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around at 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:12. Oh, I just missed 11:11. Oh, shucks. Okay, the current time is 11:12 p.m. We are about 45 minutes shy of midnight, which is usually our cutoff time. So we will enjoy ourselves in the chat. We will do our snack and chat, which today we will have our sour cream and onion tonight. And we were going to answer your questions in the chat about the book, if you like the book. And then also we'll talk about, do you avoid confrontation? And answer some of the other questions you may have this evening pertaining to our self-love series. We also would love for you to click on the link for our shopping bag and check out our merchandise. And we also have a the September strategy session and inner healing audio available, where you can get a personalized audio from moi if you are looking to call in more love, more health and wealth into your sphere, into your body, into your mind, into your subconscious. I can help you with that. I do affirmations as well, and we can speak the life into you. If you are nervous or hesitant about doing it yourself, you can click the link that I have in the description, and I will help you with that, okay? All right, let's read this chat. I show within chat. Hello. Hey, Kia. Hey, Crocs. Okay, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Wiley. Thank you. Hello. Hey, Robert. Pray for your fans. Oh, do you need prayer? What do you need prayer for specifically? Let me know. I'm always grateful to y'all. Hey, Kenneth. Get your define confrontation. Ooh, I said it earlier. Let's pull it up so I can give you what the Webster say. I know what I say, but okay. Okay. A hostile or argumentative meeting or situation between opposing parties. So I like to say that people with strong personalities who you may not want to have conversations with because you may feel triggered. When I say trigger doesn't always mean that you're always mad and that you blow up. A lot of times it does mean that, but it also sometimes triggered also means that you are that it makes you nervous, it makes you uncomfortable, it makes you feel like, I know how they're gonna react, so I'm already gonna react because I know how they're gonna react. And that's that confrontation. Like, I know if someone said, oh, they're gonna cuss me out every time I bring this up, oh, they're gonna get mad and they're gonna get angry, or they're gonna yell, or they're gonna do something, or they get quiet, or they do so and so. If I do this, I know they'll do that. That's what I mean, confrontation. But avoiding confrontation doesn't also help you move forward in life, especially if you're shying away from it. Thank you, Damien. What did you get? What did you buy? Because it's supposed to give me a notification if you buy something. And usually if you do buy something, by the way, I'm glad you said that. If you buy some of our merch, I do send you a personalized video message. I think The last one that bought something was Art. Art bought something last week, I think. And so I do send you a personalized audio message. So thank you. Thank you, Damien. So it'll tell me when you buy it, and then I'll send you a video, okay? Delicious. Hello. Hey, Hugo. How are you? What did Damien do? Oh, no. Why is he timed out? What did I miss? What did I miss? Didn't he just... It's okay. Okay. So, huh? Oh. What, your babies? Mm-hmm. Oh. I'm like, how did you... I'm like, he just... Robert, slow down, Robert. Robert, slow down, sir. Huh? You what, Wiley? I'm so... What is going on? Shout out to our moderators this evening, Wiley and Robert, holding us down. Thank you so much for all you do. Hey, Artie. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Dylan. Hey. Tonight's snack and chat is Pringles. The rule of thumb, or the goal, I should say, is to have all our snack and chats sponsored. Until then, I'm just gonna let you know what I'm snacking on. Let me know what you are snacking on tonight as well. It is 11:18 p.m. for us, so we always have something to snack on and chat about. Let me know what you're snacking on. And in the meantime, we would love for you to answer our poll question and double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and share with a friend. Also, if you are on your computer, you can hit that thumbs up button for us. Am I at work? I am not at work. I'm doing work, but I'm not at work. Okay, sour cream and onion. Sandy, okay, Sandy. Tacos and pizza. Oh, Lolo got a fan. Okay, Lolo. How was the party? Did she have fun? Here you go. I don't mind sharing at all. You can have some. Hey, Artie. Hey, Clive. Hey, Steven. My life is being recommended in Brazil. Thank you, Lucas. How was everybody's day today? How are you feeling on a scale of from like 1 to 10? How are you feeling today? You said she's so beautiful, I can't stand it. Oh. Me. What was my friend having? Okay, Sandy. Do you like snack? Clive, we snack every night. Already says at a 10. Okay, 10. Let me know in the chat from a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling today? You're always pleasant. Thank you, Steven. Okay. Hello, Ahmad. I'm feeling joyful because it's... All right, Sawyer. What are you, scale from 1 to 10? So are you feeling a 10? You brought some Pringles. Okay, cool. Pamela's a 2. Why are we a 2, Pamela? Is that Pringles? What else do you like? We like apples. We like Cheetos. We like... What do I be snacking on here? Hey, Pamela. Why are you a 2? Okay. Sandy's 100. Okay, for Sandy. Sawyer said 10. Okay. Brandon said I took 8 bites out of that. The interesting thing about Pringles is I feel like the way that they're shaped is I feel like my mouth is not big enough to eat the whole chip because then it would just be awkward. So I take bites of it. But the way that it breaks off is very interesting because every time I break it, it breaks off in a different way. And I'm also reading the chat. So Pamela, I'm glad you said that. If you are an empath, I'm going to teach you something one of my mentors taught me, and it helped me a lot with the way the world is. She said, you have to imagine that you are the queen of your castle. Meaning that when you were in your castle, everything around you is not in the castle with you. So anything that people are talking about, any experiences that people are having, when you look at the news, when you look at the killing and the fighting, if you look at politics and all that stuff, and there's so much going on, maybe your family is bickering back and forth, and all those things are around you, I want you to remain in your castle, meaning that you can observe and you can watch from afar, but it should not affect you here, right? It should not physically affect you because it is not yours to take on. It is not your responsibility. It is not yours. You are able to observe. You are able to have compassion. You are able to have empathy for them. You are able to sit with them and understand their struggles and their pain and have compassion for them. But it is not yours to carry, okay? It is not yours to carry. So stay in your castle. You can open the window. You can look outside. You can see them. You can understand and be in pain for them. And you can observe. You can witness their pain. You can witness how they feel. You can witness their struggles. It is not for you to take it on as yours and walk with it and carry it, okay? So just be mindful, like, is this mine or am I observing? Should I step back and just observe? Should I witness it? It's almost like you're seeing it from 3D. Like I have these birds on my arm. I want you to take the aerial view. I want you to be like you're a bird, just like flying, and you're seeing these things and you're like, wow, okay. And you're in flight, right? You don't ever go down to meet them, but you stay in flight, but you're able to observe and see the situation, okay, Pamela? All right. Hey, Richard. Hey, LK. Hello. Hello. Don't be depressed, Sandy. It's going to be okay. Hey, Victor. Hey, Jackson. Hey, Joshua. I'm going to remember this. You are so welcome, Pamela. Okay, you must fight for your children. Okay, Emmanuel. What do you mean? It's my birdery. No, actually, I love birds. It's interesting because my sisters wanted, this is a sister tattoo, by the way. There are 3 of us. And they had been asking me for a tattoo for probably almost 10 years. And I said no. I'm 39, by the way. If you can't tell, probably can't tell, I'm 39. Why am I not answering what? Answering what? Well, that's why I can't get through the chat, because people get upset when you ignore them. But I don't do it on purpose. There's a lot of people in here. So Jorge or George, I am in Florida. Generally, most of the people on our channel are in their 30s. So if you are a millennial, shout out to all our millennials. We would love for you to like and subscribe. You are one of us. Come to the chat. We have chats all the time that talk about love, relationships, health, wealth, spirituality, the things we learn in church, the things we know now. So we have a lot of back and forth. We have those moments like, why are we this way? Because we're such seriously unserious people as millennials. So part of us will be like, I can't believe you did that. But that's okay. You know, we're just weird like that. So if this is your vibe, we would love for you to like and subscribe. Double tap that screen to help us to like this live. Or you can hit that thumbs up if you are on your computer. Thank you, George. I was like watching from Mozambique. I have never heard that in my life, but I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. Is English your native language or is it something else? Sandy about to be 23. Nice, Sandy. Why would you feel bad about that? You know I'm 39, right? And you're upset about turning 23. Huh? Really? I love being 39, by the way. I love it. I don't even want to ever go back. Because the stuff I know now, I don't ever want to go back. But I do think I keep a youthful face because I am mindful of what I'm doing. Mindful of what I eat. I drink a lot of water. You see me, I drink a lot of water. And then I also don't eat a lot of random stuff. I do snacks, so this is probably like my bad food, I guess, if you would say. But I don't eat any meat. And I do yoga. I'm youthful in that regard. I move every day. I walk probably like anywhere from 2 to 6 miles a day. I go 4 for that. Hey, Jenna. Okay. Hello, Martello. Okay, Sandy. If you leave, have a good night. Hey, bonjour, Wiley. Your day was a 10 out of 10. If you are just joining us, let us know how your day was on a scale from 1 to 10. And then I'm going to read the poll question. Do you avoid confrontation? If you avoid confrontation, tell me why. Tell me why you avoid it. Hey, Brandon. You look like 20. Thank you, Sky. They're not going to 18. Please be extra daughter. Don't do my girl like that. Hey, Lolo. Brandon is 43. And you don't feel it, do you, Brandon? We looked up one day and we were like, how did we get here? How did we get to be this age? Because, listen, when we were in our teens, when we were in high school, we didn't think 30 felt so old. And then we blinked and we were 20, and then we blinked and we were 30, and then we blinked and now we're 39 and 43. And I promise you, it comes so fast. It comes so fast. Thank you, Artie. Thoroughly. Damien, there are a lot of people in the chat. Nobody ignores anybody. Sprinkles are delicious. I have one side. All right, Sandy. You lay mine is horrible. What? Why? Your day was horrible? Why? Filthy. What? So Filthy Snob said, watching someone eat sour cream Pringles while I'm on a diet is harsh. So Lolo had some, now mind you, my favorite my favorite thing to eat is mac and cheese, and so she had some from school. But because I'm doing September no eating from sun up to sundown, and so when she was just carrying it like this, and I'm like, oh, can you hold it? You want me to hold it? It's mac and cheese on this plate. You want me to hold it? So I have to hold this all the way to the house. Only for her to be like, I don't want it no more. You just threw away my favorite food. You know the pain it caused me in my brain to be like, you don't even want my favorite food. Gut wrenching. But I get what y'all mean to that. So as a I had to remind myself that I understand your pain. But to be fair, I didn't even eat till 8 o'clock tonight. So yeah, that's it. And I only had that mac and cheese actually, and these chips. Well, September's almost over, and then I'll go back to eat more. But we're almost done, and it's been a good run. It's been fun. -2 out of 10. If you want to cry, you should cry. Especially women in their femininity, we should cry. I watched a video today, and the amount of time that lady cried was very interesting to me, because I'm not a crier. And it was her and her husband. They went on a vacation, and the video was how many times my wife cried during this vacation. She probably cried like 9 times, and I was like, people do that? Mind you, I am a Gemini, which I don't know how many Geminis cry. I don't know. It might be a thing. It's just not my thing. I should put that in the chat one day. How many Geminis actually cry? I don't know. Okay, grab some chips, Pyrex. Today was all 8 out of 10. Okay, well, that's not bad. That's not bad. 8 out of 10 is good. How's your ankle? Why'd you have to play? Oh, yeah, that too. You look 22 at max. Hey, Martello. You don't really eat none of these potatoes. Hey, Damien. Hey, Sing. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Didn't think they were this well. You know, what do they say? What's the Pringle thing? Is it once you pop, you can't stop or something? Is that what they say? Wait, I forgot. Mac and cheese, yes, please. Hey, Misfit. Shout out to our moderators this evening. We have Wiley, we have Robert, and we have Misfit this evening. Thank you, Brandon. I like my sweet, slim body, too. I worked for it, you know? I didn't do abs today. I didn't even do yoga today. I did walk 4 miles. And then I did my handstands today. And so handstands also gives you like a little mini workout because you are hanging upside down. So that helps. But I probably could have stayed upside down a little bit longer. I think I need to start working back on my, what's the word? What do you mean? What do you call it when you're supposed to like hang upside down for a certain amount of time? Like timing, you know? Endurance. That's the word, endurance. I need to work on my endurance. So I need to flip upside down and see if I can hold it for like a minute. Because I haven't done that in a while. Hey, Jelly Moss. Thank you for the floating heart. Good night, Damien. Hey, Devon. Hello, hello. I love you too. Hey, believer. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Oh. But crying is not a bad thing. We talked about crying also this year, this month for self-love series. I have like a dual type deal about crying because I don't cry a lot, but crying is good for you. Crying releases a lot of trauma in the body. And so I do think it's a good thing. And trauma and crying has a lot of good benefits. Like we've talked about that, right? For instance, crying clears your eye ducts, right? Because they're probably backed up and you haven't used them in a while. It clears your eye ducts. Then with heavy cries, it also clears your nasal, right? So you start that snot and all that inflammation and stuff that build up comes out of your nose, yeah. Then if you have that the ugly cry, that one. It moves around all of this stuff in your digestion system. So usually we talk about our diaphragm is right here. But when you have that heavy cry, it starts to compress these ab muscles. Right now you have these abs that are moving and tightening, muscles that probably haven't been moved in a very long time, right? So now you're moving those muscles. Our digestion system is right here, our small intestines and large intestines. So by you crying, you're starting to move and break up some of that stuff, and it's moving around. So you're waking those muscles up. Because you're crying, you are activating so many muscles that you probably don't use. Your lymphatic drainage system sits right up in here, and so when you cry, you're moving it, right? So you're releasing some of this that's probably blocked because you're actually moving. A lot of people don't move this area of their body very often unless they're even if you're grabbing something off the shelf, you're not really up and down it. So by your laughing and crying, you're moving all of this. So you're able to move different things around and release your lymphatic drainage. And so at the end of all of that crying and that you're releasing all those things that have been blocked for so long. A lot of our emotions are stored in our belly, and our trauma is stored in our belly. So we also say that from your tears to God's ears, that is your soul crying out to God, and your soul's tears are straight to God. That's how you move stuff in the mental realm, right? Like if it's in a spiritual world, those tears signify, hey, there's a problem we have got to address. And then after you have that good hard cry, you have the best sleep. Okay? So crying is not a bad thing. Okay? So just thought I'd put that out there. Thank you, the Jaxer. Dad, Mama is white eating them. I don't know why. Is you doing the trick? Eating this in trick. Okay, Lolo. I have no idea what that means. Hey, GKE. Hey, Jeff. I'm in an Airbnb, so it's probably not going to match because it's not me. But thank you, Zizi. But I like it because it's nice and it's quiet. And the all-white environment just signifies purity to me. And so I like it. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. I want you to double tap that screen and help us to like this live. Also help us get to 100 likes this evening. We are about 30 likes away. So we would love for you to double tap and hit that thumb notification if you are joining us from via computer. Also answer our poll question. We have 151 votes for the poll question, only 71 likes. Double tap that screen. Help us get to 100 likes. Also, we would love for you to subscribe. We are on our journey to 7,000 subscribers, so come on and join us, especially if you're in your 30s. I am 39. You heard me correctly. I'm kind of holy, kind of hood. I am 39 years old, and so shout out to all my millennials. We are here to enjoy life on the way to enlightenment, and we've learned a lot of things on the way. At our 39 years of life, we learned what felt good, what doesn't feel good, what to pick up, what to put down. And so my channel is about showing you a different side of things, giving you a different perspective on things. You can sift it, shake it, save it, keep what you want, discard the rest, okay? All right, let's read this chat. We have a shopping bag or shopping cart. If you like any merchandise, you're more than welcome to purchase it. And then I will send you a personalized greeting and a thank you. And if you click on our link in the description, you can sign up for our September strategy session where I can help you navigate through the things of your life. Or you can click on our inner audio for subliminal messages. Like if you need something for affirmations, if you need something for declarations, maybe you need more audio that says you are smart, you are kind, you are successful, those kind of things like that. If you need help with that, you can click on that link and I will make you a personal one with your name on it, okay? All right. Hey, assist. Inversion. Hello. Hey, Jeff. Where are you? Thank you, George. GKE, I am in Florida. Thank you, Faroul. Why did you eat my snacks? Why did I eat whose snacks? You don't like the sour cream and onion. I didn't even see you eat Pringles the entire time I was there. Do you cry learning some books or watching movies? Great question, George. So I will cry sometimes watching movies, sometimes watching like YouTube videos. Sometimes I feel like Instagram can make me tear up, but tearing up and crying to me are two completely different things. I'm like, oh, but that doesn't mean I'm like, not like boohoo crying. I think it takes a lot for me to boohoo cry, a lot, because I'll start crying and I'll be like, but what you crying about? Is it really that bad? Is it really that bad? So I have to be very mindful of I'm very mindful of my tears, but I do think crying is a good thing. We're just having, this is just programming from childhood that we're having to reprogram because we've learned to be a little hard because I am the oldest, and so I do think as older, not older generation, if you are the first child in the family, there is a responsibility that you take on as your own as you take care of the younger ones behind you, and it comes off very masculine. And so as women, we don't necessarily cry often in that role as firstborns. So okay, let's see. Tears. God, sounds interesting content. Yeah. I hear more men crying now that I think is interesting, which I like. I do like, because I do think people should definitely cry. Yeah. I feel safe in your lives. Can I have a first period story? Oh, you got yours? Mine was awful. It actually wasn't terrible, but it was very odd. I was actually on my way to New York. I'm always traveling, yeah? I'm always traveling. I was on my way to New York with family when I got mine. So imagine, I live here in Florida. We travel all the way to New York, and as soon as I get there, I'm like, Mom, what is this? And she's like, oh, my baby. And I'm like, ew. So yeah, that was mine. Okay, come back to the garage. Okay. Yeah, congratulations, Maddie. Yeah. But you'll never forget it. You'll never forget it. And you'll have it with you for a very long time. And They're interesting. I will say that when I stopped eating meat and sugar, I didn't have as many bad cramps. So just be mindful of that. When I was younger, they were pretty intense, but as I've gotten older and I adjusted what I eat and stuff, I don't have nearly as many problems now. I rarely get cramps now. As millennial, do you know how do you handle Gen Z? When you say how do I handle Gen Z, as far as what? What are we handling? What are they doing wrong, I guess, or right? What do you mean? Or what are we talking about? Yeah. I think people are people. I think at any age, people are people. I think everybody has a different upbringing. Everybody has a different culture. And everybody has a different background and how they channel things. Like I was telling them earlier on the live that everybody comes from a different place. So when somebody asks a question, somebody will say, well, hey, that's a stupid question. And I said, not really, because you're not sure how they were brought up, whether they even had that experience or not, right? So we can't say. Because some people have not had the experiences that you have. Like in dating, we talk about dating on here often too. I am single and dating, and there'll be certain things I'll be like, surely he knew that, right? Surely he should have known that. I'm 39, right? So will date older guys, right? And so I'm like, if you're in your 40s, I'm like, surely he knows that you're supposed to do that, right? Okay, right? But then I have to realize that everybody doesn't have the same upbringing, right? I'm a little bit more city. Jacksonville's kind of city. You know, some guys are country, some guys are rural, some guys are from up north, some people, you know what I mean? People from different countries. Everybody's different. That's why you have to be a really good communicator, right? And so if there's something that you want, you have to express it. And also, I'm going to read this chat in a second. Hey, DeAndre, most media that tug on your heartstrings are done by design with attention. If it tugged on your heartstring with attention, then it needed to be tugged because you felt it, yeah? I think that everything is in balance. So if it affects you because you were in the vibration for it to affect you, right? Like if nothing should affect you if you're not on the frequency as it is, right? Like if I see something that's really tragic and I'm like, wow, that's terrible. And then I go to something else, right? Because I'm also we talked about this earlier, right? I'm also in my castle, right? A queen in her castle. So I'm as a queen in my castle, I'm like, I can feel when it feels like it's not going to be for me. Anytime it's going to change my vibration. If I'm up here and I hear about something tragic and it starts to bring it, I immediately do something different. I don't even let it stay and fester in. If I'm on the phone and somebody starts talking about something, did you hear something? If somebody sends me something and it's negative, I won't even watch it. If I'm in the room and you turn on the news, I'm like, I'll be right back. I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. You know I'm not coming back? Because you're watching that. I'm not going to do it. I don't do anything that I feel like it's going to bring my vibration down. If I feel like it's negative, I feel like it's going to take me out of the happy place that I am at, I will not do it. I absolutely will not do it. I have learned enough times that I create my own reality. And if I don't want that crap in my reality, I'm not going to put it there. Okay, let's read the chat. Is it good for you to be upside down like science? Hello. Since you can get a blood rush to your brain, what are the benefits of that? I stay upside down for maybe probably like 20 or 30 seconds. But you do need to get the endurance up for it, Talia. But I don't think it has any problems. I actually think I like the upside down. Because remember we talked about your lymphatic drainage system sits right here. So when you're upside down, you're actually actively moving that. And so the lymphatic drainage system is actually draining because I'm upside down. And there have been many times where I'm upside down and then my underarms start to drain. And I'm like, ugh, yuck. Right? And it's coming down my arm. Like, ugh. But I know it's working. I know it's working. Hey Rich, yes, double tap our screen to like this live. Help us get to 100 likes. We are at 80 right now. We only need 20 left. If you are on your computer, hit that thumbs up button to like the live as well. I cried at Charlotte. Me too. I really like Charlotte, and I think I told y'all about the other day about spiders. I learned that too. That spiders learn your habits. So if you see a spider in your house, and let's say for instance it's in your kitchen, that means you don't go in your kitchen enough, because spiders only go in places where they know your routine. And so if you're not in your kitchen, they figure they'll set up shop in your kitchen. If you're not in the bathroom enough, then they set up spots in your bathroom, so they know your routine. So if in fact you see one, you probably are not in that area enough. Okay, you must date an orthodontist. No, Scott, I don't, but thank you. Kids are supposed to cry, right? Kids are supposed to cry. I think the thing about children is why, right? Maybe like, where's the feeling coming from? Use our word. Let's talk through some of this. Like, yes, these are feelings. Yes, these are valid. Where are they coming from, though? Where are they coming from? Let's figure out, where are the emotions coming from. Lolo, I love Lolo. Right. I don't do whining, though. I don't like whining. I'm like, crying, but whining is, Hello, Amir. Hey, E. White. Hey, Brazil. Hey, Rashid. Gen Z, got a Gen Z. Millennials got a millennial. Yeah, pretty much. We all have our generations, right? And I think the Generation Z is probably just as weird as millennials when our parents thought we were weird. I think it's the same thing. I think every generation has the same weird things that they do. We just don't get it because we weren't in that generation. Millennials get millennials, Gen Z get Gen Z, Gen X gets Gen X. Who came after that? Who came before that? Baby boomers? Yeah, I lost count after baby boomers. Hey, Eric. And what I think is weird is we're millennials all day, but if you say Gen Y, I'm like, who are you talking about? Because when I Googled millennials, it said, or Gen Y, I said, what? Brother, Because we're millennials, so don't ever call me a Gen Y, because why would you do that? Hey, Joshua, hey, Eric. Hello, Alon. No. I'm just trying to get to the cross. It's good for your spinal health. Thank you, Misfit. Yes, I agree. It's good for your spinal health. I do think it elongates your, I might be a little taller now that I've been doing handstands. I need to go find a height thing. I'm pretty sure I'm at least 5'1" now. Hey, Pascal. Hey, Turkey. Double tap that screen. Help us to get to 100 likes this evening. We are so close. We're at 83. We only need 17 more to go. Why do I have a crown? Am I your favorite? So, great question, Kenneth. You have a crown right now because YouTube is saying that you are the #1 fan and you have written enough chats in the chat tonight to be #1, and then #2 and #3. Also, because you are green, that means you are a member of our. You are a member on our membership channel, on our bronze membership, and so that is why you have a green name and a star next to your name. So shout out to all of our membership participants. Hey, Marcelo. Good night, George. Thank you. Did you see my heart? I don't know if that looks okay. All right. Nice. Thank you. Hey, FBA. How come your eyes are so bright? Now listen, if you look into my eyes, I enter at your own risk, okay? Enter at your own risk. You see my shirt. It says kind of holy, kind of hood. So I'm just telling you. You've been warned. Good night. Good night, Chapman. Good night. Okay, so our poll question was, do you avoid confrontation? 52% say yes. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. I'm gonna stop. Okay. No, I welcome it. 52% say yes, you avoid confrontation. I want to know why. Why do you avoid confrontation? 20% say no, I welcome it. And then 28% say it depends on the person. So why do you avoid confrontation with certain people? Farmer Kid. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Can I get jiggy with it? Yes, more fire. Na 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 na. Tell me why you avoid confrontation and then drop me a 90s song in the chat. Shout out to all millennials. A 90s or an early 2000s song. I'm cool with either one. I think mine's gonna be 702. Where my girls at? From the front to back, what is you feeling that? With one hand up, can you repeat that? Hey Joshua, hey Marcelo. Why are you sick? Hey Lawrence. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Kenneth wrote a lot. Hold on, wait. Why did the Backstreet Boys say to the end of April it's gonna be Even though I understand some words, I wouldn't be talking to you naturally if the translator didn't exist. Okay, but I will learn English for you. I know you don't know me, but I like you a lot. Oh, thank you, Kenneth. Gracias, Kenneth. Hey, Jeffro. I like my curly hair, too. I think I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. Me and Wiley got dusty the other day, so I think I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. Make my curls more defined. Marcelio, I don't know any Portuguese. I'm in Florida. Thank you, Jeffro. Where the Cheetos at? We didn't have Cheetos tonight, but we did have Pringles. Sour cream. So that's what we had tonight. Hi, Morant. Are we going to do that again? Okay. I don't know why you're wanting to spam us tonight, Morant. Hey, James. Hey, JT. I am not married. No. Hey, Marcella. I wish I got curly hair. It would cost a lot of money. Joshua, it doesn't really. Are there not certain products that can curl your hair? I mean, I don't mean like a perm or nothing, but like, you know, just like regular products, huh? Hey, Oliver. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Always, Oliver. If you don't see me bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, there's a problem. We need to address it. Now, granted, I'm not necessarily like 100% all day like this, but I'm a good 95%. But that 5% is because I do the work. I make sure that I get my walk in every day. I make sure that I journal every day. I do my affirmations every morning. As I'm thinking about it, I need to, I did not journal. Did I journal today? I don't think I journaled today. Where is my journal? Yep, I didn't journal today. I need to get my journal. So this is my journal. I always put the date on the journal. I do anywhere from 1 to 3 pages, and I use like a composition book because over time, you know, you have so many journals. So these become my journals now, and yeah, take it from in here on paper, and it gets it out my brain. I am a Gemini, which means there are 2 souls in my body. There's a lot of conversation. There's a lot of chatter in here most days, which is why people will say that I have a big forehead, and I say yes, because me and God had a conversation, and I told him this much was not enough. You need to bring it back, because there's 2 of us in here. We have a lot to say, so that's why we have a big forehead. And so in order to get some of this stuff from up here out, we just take it and we journal and we write it out, so that way we're able to release it. It's okay, Morant. It's okay. 95% in A+ territory. Okay, Oliver. You have a beautiful heart. Okay. Thank you, Stephen. Hello, Elias. Double tap that screen. We are 11 away from our goal. Double tap that screen. Help us to like this live. We will also love for you to like and subscribe. You know what I have not said tonight? I have not said, let me know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite. So don't be shy. Even though I don't think y'all are shy. I don't think we have met anybody that has been shy tonight. You're just avoiding confrontation, but I want to know why. That part you have not told me yet. Why are you avoiding confrontation? And answer me. Why y'all scared to be seen? That's what that sounds like. Let me Google that. Let me look, because I feel like that's what that is. You are afraid to be seen. Stop playing small. I told y'all about that. I told y'all about that. Stop playing small. We're not doing that in 2025. Definitely not doing it in 2026. Stop playing small. Hey, Sir Drums. Hello. Hey, FBA. Hello, David. Hi, my name is 19 Ashley Hayes. I like having conversation with nice people. Hello, Morant. I like this side of you. Is it Tate, you said? You have straight A's. Congratulations. I love that. I am so mad at sister. Is that Alex? Can't see. What do you can't see? Right here. Hello, Atari. Hello, Crush Boy 420. Oh, I'm about to give this to you. Okay, are you ready? We have 200. Oh, double tap the screen. Good night, God bless. Good night, Morant. Okay. Hello, Jidlaf. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to this chat. Kenneth, I am 39. I'm almost twice your age. Almost twice your age, okay? If you are a millennial, you're one of me, you're one of us. I am you, you are me. Thank you, I love you. Shout out to all the millennials in the building. If you are younger, that is cool, you can stay. We love you too. If you are older, you already know the vibe. You already understand how this works. So welcome. We would love for you to like and subscribe. Hit that notification so you can be notified every time we go live. And our last 5 live streams are free. We are a monetized channel. However, you can watch the last 5 or 6 live streams, because we went live this morning, at no cost, no ads or anything. You can just watch them all the way straight through. You know how I know that you watch YouTube and every few minutes or so you have ads. If you watch the last 5 or 6 live streams we've had, there are no ads on those, okay? But you gotta watch them this week, all right? Okay, cool. All right, let's look at this poll question. So the poll question is, do you avoid confrontation? We are currently, let me not hit nothing, my bad. We are currently in our Self-Love September series. This is why I asked this question, because in order for us to know who we are as people and individuals, there are certain things, parts of us that we have to heal and we have to work through. One of those things is confrontation. So when I asked you, how do you avoid confrontation? 54% of you said yes, you avoid confrontation. Okay. 19% say no, I welcome it. That's good, okay? And then 26% say it depends on the person. Okay, so let me read to you something really quick. Spiritually, avoiding confrontation can be seen as a spiritual bypassing, a coping mechanism that avoids necessary growth and problem solving by masking deeper fears or issues. While some situations warrant discretion or avoiding danger, healthy confrontation, approached with grace, courage, and humility, is often necessary for personal growth, maintaining relationships, and proclaiming truth within a spiritual framework. Okay? Like and share and follow. Yes, thank you. Hello, Issa. Hello, Orly. Hello. I look, what? Oliver's 53. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Come join us. Make sure you are subscribed and come join us. Hey, Jay. You made my day when you hop online. Thank you, JT. I love that. Mwah. So, yes. Oh, Lord King is 38. Ooh, 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 ooh. Shout out to all our millennials in the building. Hey, Chuck. I am in America. I am in Florida right now. I am in Florida. Pick Ovid. What? I have no idea what that means. Is that my god baby? Somebody say grandchildren. I don't even got no kids. Is that my godchildren? So yes, why are we avoiding confrontation? Why are we avoiding it? Here's what I've noticed is when I avoid confrontation, that is simply just me being fearful and scared. That is the only way that I can justify not doing the things that I need to do to move the needle, because I have put something in my head that told me that this was not a good idea, because in my brain I've already figured out how they're going to respond. The interesting thing about life is at all times, everybody is changing, everybody is growing, everybody is moving through things. And so while you are sitting there thinking, oh, they're going to react this way, every time you meet somebody, they have probably changed since the last time you saw them, right? And so you cannot always assume that nobody's changed because you're always changing. Their mindset may be a little different or may be somewhat similar, but you've changed. And just because you changed, meaning they can change, right? Miracles happen when we allow ourselves to, sit in the fact with whatever they do is on them. That is not part of my experience, right? Whatever somebody else thinks is none of my business. And so that is a miracle. When you have situations where you need to confront somebody, just go with that. However they respond is none of my business. But I'm going to say what I need to say, get it off my chest, and move on. Okay? That's why we do this. Because if we don't say it, they don't know. Right? They don't know how we feel if we don't put it out there. Maybe by starting a conversation, we're able to move the needle in the situation that you want, right? By holding it and harboring and putting back, you never get what you want, right? Are you getting what you want by not confronting them? Is my question to you. Hey, Cinnamon. Where am I from? I am in Florida. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. We are so close to 100 likes. Double tap that screen. If you are on your computer, hit that thumbs up icon for me. And also answer our poll question. Do you avoid confrontation? 225 votes have been cast. 226 votes have been cast. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. We are so close to 100 likes. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, we made it to 100. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm so grateful for you all. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. That was Lauren. Okay, Lauren. Okay, Lauren. Okay, so why are we avoiding confrontation? Tell me in the chat. I need at least 5 people to tell me in the chat why you are avoiding confrontation. Because sometimes you need to hear it yourself so you can be like, ooh, why am I doing that? Why am I doing this? Especially if you are in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, because I want you to realize that you are pushing the can down the street. You know, you're kicking the can and kicking the can. Yeah. Let's not do that anymore. We love you. Love you too, Steven. Okay, so Talia says with certain people, it's not worth the energy shift that would happen if it's not needed. Best just go about your day. But do you feel better by avoiding it is my question. Or do you feel stuck by not saying something? I do think a lot of times our anxious, I don't know if I want to say anxious people. There are people who shy away from confrontation because you are worried about the other person. But you keep yourself in a situation where you're unhappy. And that's not okay. If you are feeling great about where you are and so you don't have that conversation, then that's something completely different. If you feel like you can't move forward and you stay stuck by not having the confrontation, that's a problem. Depends on the condition, okay. Fear, I can't handle my emotional response. Thank you for sharing, James. Poll question should have been, do you avoid necessary confrontation because confrontation has such a negative market that most people are going to immediately say yes to avoiding it generally. So what is your answer? What is your answer, Lord King? Like any situation that you feel like you may be triggered, that's a good situation because it's going to help you to get better. The people that you attract in your life are always going to be at the vibration, at the frequency that you are meeting them at. So if there's something that you don't like and something in them, that is room for growth right there, right? Like if there is a part of you that's like, oh, this is so frustrating to me, then we should lean into that. Like when you're on a plane and they're and the nose is diving and it's about to go down, a lot of people freak out and pull up. And it says, no, that's where you lean in and go all in, because that's going to give you the momentum you need to be able to steer it correctly. Same thing with your emotions. Like it's confrontation and it's friction for a reason. We don't shy away from it because there is something that there's a valuable lesson that needs to be learned in there. And then a lot of times in our brain, we've already created an outcome in the scenario that we think is going to happen. However, that's not necessarily the case. And we assume a lot of things that may not be true. Ask better questions, get better answers. I haven't said that in a while, but ask better questions, get better answers. The more you ask somebody, the better answer you'll get. Because I think in my brain, I realized that when you ask the question, you may get a completely different answer than what you thought was happening. You assume that they respond this way because of this and this and this and this and this. Did you ask the question? How did you ask the question? What kind of question did you say? Did you come at them with a crazy answer or crazy, that you shouldn't have did this or you shouldn't have done that? Are we mindful of the way we started and initiated the conversation, right? It doesn't even have to be a confrontation. It could just be a conversation, right? How did we start the conversation? As opposed to thinking it's going to be something really like, right? Because I've had a lot of conversations recently that probably could have been confrontational, and none of them were. None of them were. None of them were in the way that I thought they would be. So, just saying. I might have misunderstood the question, though. My reply. No, you're fine, James. You're fine. You answered perfectly. That's a lot of love. Hey, Steven. How do you say go? I tell myself, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm car. I'm cool. This is my birthday rap. Oh, okay, Wiley. Hey, Williams. Observe a self-report through self-assessment and reflection to understand oneself. I like that. Observe and self-report through self-assessment and reflection. That's good. That's good. That's really good. And I think that is the best thing to do. Self-reflection is huge. You have to take accountability for your own actions. Yeah. And engage upon that self-awareness is definitely key. You got it, James. James has got it. Now, this is not an overnight thing, just so we're clear. Healing takes a long time. But self-reflection, self-assessment, self-awareness is the beginning of all of your trials, your triggers, your tribulations, of your conversations, of its confrontations. All of the things that you will experience in life will start with self. Anything and everything will start with self. Years. I don't be wanting to tell them that, James, because then they think, when you say years, people get freaked out. It's really like the entire lifetime, right? I like to say healing, not healed. Every iteration, at every year and every age, I get better at this. Healing is better than healed, because healed would mean I'm finished. We still have work to be done. There's still other things at my age at 39 that I'm learning that happened back at 10, right? My bridge stuff didn't even happen until 10. And so now I'm 39 and I'm realizing that that's still a thing from 10, 29 years later. So we're always healing. It's a spiral too, from knowing to forgetting and starting again. James is preaching over here, because it does just that. It's a loop, and there will be parts of you that will have passed this phase, and then something will happen and it may set you back, and then you have to relearn it. And some parts you'll already know it, and so you'll have to refresh and just brush up on it and learn it again. And there'll be other parts of it that you're learning for the very first time. And then there'll be other parts that you have to learn it through other people again. Have you ever seen a kaleidoscope? That is literally life. It's just a kaleidoscope of different things. And you will mix and mingle and weave and knead and, so many different pieces and parts. Hey, SM. Hey, West Coast. Repeating and gaining experience. You got it, James. No, I don't necessarily welcome it, but I do find that I thrive when it comes to it. That's good. I find that when I grow I find that I grow when I'm put in uncomfortable situations. I overcome and am better for it. That is what I was looking for. Thank you for saying that, Lord King. That is exactly what I was looking for when I asked the question, do you avoid confrontation? And so the moral of the story is avoiding confrontation keeps you from the growth of being uncomfortable. It keeps you from overcoming it. It keeps you from getting that little piece of, oh, okay, I did that. I did that. I did that. I did that. And what happens when you have those difficult conversations, when you have those difficult disagreements, and you move through them and you have them and you initiate them, as opposed to the person who is confronting you with the person who is confrontational, when they come at you, you already know what to expect. If you come at them, it throws them off, right? Because normally they're easy, like, oh, okay, you want it, you ready, and they're ready to go. When it's from you and they don't expect that from you, it's gonna throw them off because you're not usually the person to do it, and they're gonna be like, wait a minute, huh? But have the conversation. It doesn't even have to be confrontational, right? It could just be you stating how you feel and having them have their conversation, right? It's like, I don't, look, this is not for you to get angry and not for you to get upset. I just want to know so and so. I just want to have a conversation. Yeah? Have the conversation. It may go completely different than the way you think it is. And don't assume it's going to be awful, because then it'll be awful. Assume it's going to go great. Assume it's going to be light, heart, fluffy. They may have just, like when you have the conversation, they may have just went to sleep or just woke up or just did something amazing. So they're in a good mood. So they're not in the mood to be frustrated or angry or upset, right? Yeah. And gaining higher perspective from repetition. That's it. And the more you do it, the more confidence you have. And the more confidence you have, the more you will be able to do things in life that you never thought you could do. Hey, Jay. 39, looking like you're 21. Thank you, Lord King. Hey, Techno. Hey, Jade. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jade. Become comfortable being uncomfortable. Yep. Mm-hmm. Thank you, JT. Hey, James. Thank you, editor. Stand in your grain affirmation. That's it. And if you need more help with affirmation, you can click the link in my description and we can do some personalized affirmations for you, okay? It's called the Inner Healing Audio, and we will make you personalized with your name on them audio affirmations for you to listen to at night or during the day if you're feeling that need for that confidence or that need for that relaxation, okay? So click the link in my bio. It's called the Inner Healing Audio, I think. Stand your ground. Are you brown eyes? You see them. Don't look too hard, okay? You've been warned. Hey, Techno. Hey, Black Swan. Gets the like. I know. Oh my gosh, it's 12:30. Oh, I gotta get off of here. Oh, okay, I gotta go. Why are you upset, Hele? Hele, we just talked about this, huh? Breathe, Hele. Okay, everybody, deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Lord King, I did do a 10-day trip to Kenya, actually, with the orphanage. I did that last October. Assume it won't go your way. Be prepared to accept their disbalance and adapt and be patient while explaining and reacting. James, you trying to throw them into the ring? James, they haven't prepared enough yet. They're not ready. They're not ready. They're already avoiding it. We can't let them run in like that. That's like running into a burning building with no jacket, like no nothing. Wait, they're not ready. They're not ready. Ah, but he is right on the don't react. Because people are looking to have a rise out of you, a rise out of you. Just quiet confidence is what I like to say. Quiet confidence. If you already know who you are and how you handle things, you don't overreact because you already know that the reason why they are reacting is strictly on them and not on you. What's wrong, Hele? Haven't been on here in a while. Nice to see that was genuine question. Hello, Mita. Thank you, Mita. Hey, James. Chihuahua. Hey, Jose. Hi, Jeremy. I'm good, Jeremy. How are you? Jeremy, we're about to get off here. We're already over. So I'm gonna stay on like 3 more minutes and we're gonna call it. Hey, Tim Murray. I'm gonna let y'all get ready for church. Shout out to all the people who go to church. How are you? I'm doing good, Jeremy. A lot of birthdays in September. Yeah. You're right about that, Matthew. 525 in Great Britain. Oh, nice, James. Avoid her eyes. Shh. Don't tell them that, Garth. They'll listen. Oh no. No, Wiley, say it ain't so. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello, Gustavo. Thank you. Hey, Carl. Oh my goodness. Yours. Thank you, your girl. Okay. We gotta get out of here. Let me hurry up. How far am I in this chat? Let me see. Oh, I'm at the bottom. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Adriana. Your sleeping spot open. Okay, we all got put God first for everything. All right, JT. What's the thing you're the proudest about? Probably this YouTube channel. Because this was one thing that I was very, very, very fearful of. I am big on communication, and this to me is the large. Here are 2 things of communication I think are the largest in my brain: public speaking and live stream. And so we've done this live stream since January 12th. So at a full year, then maybe I need to do public speaking in we'll wait till January. So maybe, as I'm saying this, I should not have spoken this out of my mouth. Now it has to become law. So yeah. So public speaking in front of like large stages of people is what I think is the natural progression out of this. So this will be my proudest thing because it is me doing what I'm supposed to do in my level of awareness, in my, what's the word? Purpose. You open your true self and everyone loves you. You will realize you're living in truth. Right. And so that is one of that'll be the next thing. Yeah, that's the next thing. So live stream was one. And so I made myself go live every single day. And there are times that I go live and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. Not that I'm fearful of it, not now. I was fearful in the beginning. Now I welcome it. Now I'm more in tune to it. There are still times where you still get the, oh, I don't want the comments and stuff like that. Here we are, right? I take it as it comes. I have really good comebacks, I think, so I don't have that problem as much. And then I have really awesome moderators who are able to just, so much so that I tell them, I was like, hey, wait a minute. I don't mind a little back and forth, right? Because I do like the back and forth. For me personally, I am in sales, and so in sales you get a lot of objections. So the back and forth with the negative comments in the chat helps me with quick objections. It's almost like an objection for sales. So the comments give me a quick rebuttal so that I can keep and stay on my toes. So I enjoy some of the comments because it helps me to stay flexible. Why do you give attitude face when talking? It's not attitude. I think it's just emotion. I'm very emotionally driven when I talk. Like, I noticed there's no rain. So you're saying there's a chance. There is a chance, Lord. There is a chance. Good night, JT. Oh, it's past the time. Got to go. This is my first time on your show. Do you believe in Gustavo? Somebody asked me that last night. All right. I love y'all. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:32 a.m. We have got to go. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen, like this live, and also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. You will see me on this channel tomorrow. Will tomorrow be the day I rock the bridge? I am not too sure. We will find out though. Okay. Will tomorrow be the day that we walk the bridge? Ah, hey, Nevaeh. I'm glad you came on, Nevaeh. I'm glad you came on because we had swapped out some moderators, so I'm glad you came on. But we're about to go now, so let me know if you still want to be moderator because our live streams are very different now. We've got a lot of people on. So if you can't do it, let me know. Because I really need y'all now. Okay? There's a lot of people in the chat. And Robert and Riley are doing a great job. But it is a lot of work for just 2 people. Okay? So if you can't do it, let me know. Let me know. Okay? All right. As always, keep smiling. Keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true. Not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you. I love you, 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 and there's nothing you can do about it. Remember, your homework is the same as it always is, to tell yourself I love you in the mirror. If you do not have a mirror, make sure to use your phone like me on your camera and turn it camera facing to you, okay? Tell yourself I love you for 1 minute every single day. It may feel weird. It may feel cringy. You may even cry. You know how we feel about crying? Crying is good. It moves the needle. It helps you move past some of those fears and so some of those things you've been holding and harboring for so long. Release it. Let it in the world. Let it go. Let it move on, okay? I love you. Do it anyway. All work works. It either works on you or works for you, but it works.